Hi everyone, I'm Paula and today I'm going to explain you what is a computer. Firstly, I would like to apologize because of my voice. It's because I'm ill. That's okay. So, what is a computer? A computer is an electronic machine which can accept data, process it, modify it, or save it, and give you the results in a certain format, which is information what you can understand. This sounds simple, but how does this really work? This is a very simple diagram of what I just told you, which is input, data is collected and entered in the computer. Then in the computer you can process it, which means you can manipulate the data, or maybe you just want to save it in the storage. And the outputs are the results we can see physically, like in the computer screen or in a print form. Okay, but what are the specific parts of the computer? There are two main parts in computers. One is hardware and the second one is software. Hardware is any electronic or mechanical part you can see or touch, the physical parts of the computer. And there are three main parts in hardware, which the first one is the central processing unit. In laptops you can see it, but in desktop computers you can see it because it's outside of the computer, is the towel, and its function is to execute program instructions and coordinate all activities the computer needs to do. The second one is the main memory, which is a collection of RAM chips that holds all the instruction and data that the computer is processing, and this is also being processed by the CPU. So it is also in the towels in the case of the desktop computers. And thirdly, there are the peripherals, which are all the physical units attached to the computer, the external parts of the computer. And there are two main possibilities here. The storage devices, which are all the devices you can connect to the computer to have more memory, or to have another Unity processor but only for DVDs, which is the DVD drives. Other devices you can connect to the computer, output on or input devices. This is very important because without this you cannot control the computer. And the output devices is the devices that enable us to extract the finished product, the finished data, and it's where we can see it physically, like in the screen or in a print form. And the input devices are the devices that enable us to control the computer itself, like for example the keyboard or the mouse. There are other attachable devices that are not necessary for the computer itself, but also allows us to do many more tasks with the computer, like for example the webcam, which allows us to maybe talk to a person who is in other part of the world. The modem, which allows us to connect to the internet, or the scan, which allows us to introduce physical data into the computer by the scan. The second main part of computers is the software, which is a set of instructions called a program, which tells the computer what to do. This is basically what the computer needs to understand the orders you are giving it to it. Like for example, if you want to open a certain program, or you want to do I don't know, a screen capture that kind of stuff. Hope you liked the video and see you!